Hi guys, this is Rollo5324, and today we are going to start on the HeartGold Nuzlocke. So basically, HeartGold is my favorite version of all time, and I'll get to why it's my favorite version of all time in a couple minutes. But first, let's play the game a little bit. Looks like the sun is descending into the sky, so this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, I guess it's 5 o'clock, so probably. Yes, welcome to the world of Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon for like 15 years, okay, Professor Oak? I don't need to know the basics. Yes, I know it's inhabited by Pokemon. Yes, I understand. That's a Meryl. See, I even know what it is. I'm like 15 steps ahead. Yes, I understand. Oh yes, finally, about me. Well, won't you please tell me? That is so creepy every time I read that. Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? No? Yeah, I'll tell you my name. You shouldn't ask that in a creepy way. My name is Rollo. Yes, it is. Okay. And I guess I'll tell you guys how I got my name Rollo in a few minutes also, because I guess it's kind of an interesting story. Yes, fun experiences and difficult and dreams and adventure. Yes, I'll see you later. Good. I'm pretty sure I don't see you until... Oh god. I don't see you until Mr. Pokemon's house. I didn't realize it was that close until I just thought of it. Okay, so what's in here? Oh yes, this letter. What would you like to do? I want to read it, obviously. Adventure! Excited! I love Pokemon! Okay then. I guess. That's a weird email to send someone, I guess. I don't know. So, you guys can't see my touchscreen because I guess I don't feel it necessary to show everyone what my touchscreen has on it. It is nothing exciting. It's just the menu, which is awesome, by the way. And so I guess I'll get to why this is my favorite version. It's my favorite version used to be Crystal, and then this one came out, and it just basically took everything that was in Crystal version and made it so much better. I mean, obviously graphical. It's better graphically, but this is on the DS, not the Game Boy Color, so that was a given. But then you have Pokemon following you. You know, all the overworld sprites are just beautifully done, and you know, the story has been, you know, upgraded just a tad bit. It's pretty much the same, but there's a few changes. You know, the touchscreen menu, which I think that the 5th generation, the Nintendo took a step backwards with the 5th generation, making the C gear as your main menu. It's not bad. I like the C gear. I just don't want it to be the main menu. I wish they would bring back the HeartGold and Soul Silver touchscreen as your menu. I just feel like it's a lot better. I mean, it's easy access, I guess. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna talk to Professor Elm and get ourselves a Pokemon, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read everything. I'll read some things, but I don't know. I don't really see the point, honestly. Oh, hey, I got an email. Yeah, that was what that sound was. Yeah, you didn't need to tell me. Oh god, yes, I know. I think everyone's played either this game or one of the 2nd gen games, so you pretty much know what's going on right now. Basically, he wants me to go take Pokemon and go to Mr. Pokemon's house because he obviously can't be bothered to go do it himself. Yeah, we got Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile, and we're gonna go with Totodile because I always go with Cyndaquil. Every time I play a 2nd generation game, I go with Cyndaquil. So let's go ahead and change. Yes, I want to pick this one. Yes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just mix it up a little bit. Okie dokie. So, yes, I got Totodile. Yay! Our first Pokemon. What shall we call our first Pokemon? in a Nuzlocke. I don't know, he kind of looks like a dinosaur, so let's go with T-Rex, I guess. I don't know. That kind of sounds like a generic name. I don't know. I like it though. I'll get more fancy with the names later once I start catching more Pokemon. Which hopefully I will do in this episode for you guys. Hopefully it won't take me too awful long to get to Mr. Pokemon's house and back and fight our rival here. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. You're gonna stop me. Everyone, like seriously, everyone in this town has to stop you and tell you something before you leave. It's kind of annoying. It's almost like hey, guess what? You've never played Pokemon before, so you get all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe you could have just put it in my bag or something. Like, yeah, blah blah blah, I know, you can walk around with Pokemon. Oh boy, that's right, I have to go back to my house real quick, get the Sea-Gear. Or not the Sea-Gear, the Poke-Gear, sorry. Terms mixed up. It's okay, not the end of the world. Oh, Raldo, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Well, who else did you think I got it from? Only one Poke Professor in this town? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just complaining for complaining's sake. I'm just trying to make it interesting, okay? Anyways, blah blah blah, we got the Poke-Gear. Yay, yes, I remember how to use the phone. I've played this game like 3 times now. When I first got my actual DS version of this game, this is on an emulator, but when I got my DS version of the game when it first came out, I think I still haven't deleted that game yet, and it has like 300 hours on it, I think. That's how long I played this game. Oh boy, yep, just like I said, everyone stops you. It's kind of annoying. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna give me Pokeballs? Oh, gotta give me your number. Yeah, gotta be able to call the Pokemon Professor because, yeah, we just have to do that. I don't know, it's whatever. I don't really care. Let's go. Okay. Let's do some Pokemon battles. This ought to be fun. Good. So, apparently, I was looking up everything that you can get on, like, basically the first few routes. And basically, crap, I forgot to go into options and make the text faster. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do that as soon as this battle's over. But basically, I was gonna try to get this done in the daytime, and I just didn't have time because I was editing other videos for the channel. And once I finally got to this, it was kind of like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I could still do my strategy of getting the daytime Pokemon I want, but it's kind of nice because Twilight is still considered day for whatever reason. It's kind of nice. Okay, let's make the text speed fast. And I guess since it's gold version, I'm really sorry if you guys can hear that. The dogs are going crazy upstairs for whatever reason. They just stopped. That's good. Okay, we'll go ahead and confirm that. And obviously, where are my potions? I need to use one of those because my guy was like out of health. Okay, let's keep going. So basically what I was saying was, now I can basically catch the Pokemon I want, which is what the great thing about this game is. You can kind of manipulate what you get. It's pretty nice. You can, because, you know, there's the day, the morning, the day, and the nighttime, which is it's really nice, you know, but with that aspect, but it's also nice because you can manipulate what you get in a Nuzlocke, because pretty much morning and day are usually about the same, but with a few exceptions. But night, there's usually a lot of different Pokemon than in the daytime, so that's kind of nice. Yes, I'm a rookie trainer. Sorry about the pause, guys. There's a bit of technical difficulties, you know, whatever, right? But here we go. We're in Cherry Grove City now. This is where we get the running shoes, so that'll be kind of nice. I'll be able to use those instead of walking around like a scrub all the time. Oh, he's got to show me around the city. See, the beginning of these games, man, you know, the beginning of these games are so boring, I guess, to someone who's been playing Pokemon for like 15 years, because I already know how to get around. I already know how to walk around. I already know where everything is. You know, even if it's a new game, I can figure it out on my own in like 2 seconds. I don't need someone, you know, an in-game character to show me where they are. So, you know. And another nice thing about this game is I can actually click it so the running shoes are on all the time, so I don't have to hold down the B button. Not that that's like a problem, but, you know, whatever, right? Oh, cool, I got the map now. That's nice. So I can see when the legendaries are running around or whatever. I don't know. I don't really use the map that often, other than when I'm flying, obviously. Cool, another battle. I'm surprised that I didn't run into that many battles on the other route. It's kind of like one and done. It's kind of nice. And I'm sorry if you guys are like, he's not doing it strategically. I'm just kind of spamming Scratch, but it's, I don't know. I'm just trying to get it over with, so that we can move on with the story a little bit, so I can get as much done in this episode as possible. Yay, learn Water Gun. That'll be useful. Actually, not really in the first part of the game. I really hope when I go to catch a Pokemon that I don't run into Metapod on this route. Or Caterpie, for that matter. I think it's Caterpie that you run into on this route if there's a Metapod. Yeah, Caterpie is the highest during the day, so, like, hopefully I don't run into a Caterpie. But I guess, with Pidgey being on the other route, if I run into Pidgey, then I'm probably going to have to get a Caterpie, because we're actually doing a no duplication rule where you can't have duplicates, or you can choose not to have duplicates. All the rules will be down in the description if you guys want to know. I'm not going to go through and explain them all because it's Nuzlocke. It's a Nuzlocke, you know. Pretty much everyone knows what a Nuzlocke is. If you don't, look it up, or you can get the general gist of it by the rules that we have. We have a couple rules that are unique to the peons, because, you know, we don't just want to do the same thing as everyone else. So, you know, we have a couple unique rules on there, like you can only use the same amount of Pokemon as the gym leader, which is kind of nice, you know. It was either that or putting the battle style on set, and no one really wanted to do that, so, you know. And this is the guy we get the Apricorn case from, or whatever it's called. I don't remember. This is the guy, he's like, oh, you must have thought that I was Mr. Pokemon, because everyone does that. It's like, well, Mr. Pokemon actually has a sign out in front of his house that says, Mr. Pokemon's house. So, I don't understand why people would confuse you with Mr. Pokemon all the time. I don't know. But anyways, oh yeah, I told you guys that I'd tell you how I got my nickname Raldo. Basically, I moved to a new school in 7th grade, and I used to play, in the school orchestra, I used to play cello. And when I first moved, and I'm still to this day really shy. So basically, when I moved there, I wouldn't talk to anyone because I was really shy. And all the kids that were in the cello section kept asking me what my name was, and I wouldn't tell them. And they said, well, if you're not going to tell us what your real name is, then we're going to make up one for you. And I was like, well, okay, I guess. Whatever you're going to do. And like 5 seconds later, Raldo was the first thing that came up off the top of their head. And it's just kind of stuck ever since. I mean, it's not the greatest nickname in the world, but I love it, so, you know, just decided to go with it as my YouTube name also. It's kind of nice. And I guess, while we're talking about useless information, if you wondered about the numbers in the name, 53 is my favorite number for whatever reason. I don't even remember why it's my favorite number. I just know it's my favorite number. It just always has been. And 24, I'm a big NASCAR fan, so, and my favorite driver's always been Jeff Gordon. Love it or hate it, you know, say what you guys want, but Jeff Gordon is my guy. I've always liked Jeff Gordon ever since I was about 5 years old and I saw that his sponsor was DuPont. I thought that was hilarious, so obviously I like Jeff Gordon. You know, isn't that what every kid does? You know, not. But yeah, so that's pretty much the history behind the name, I guess. Not that you wanted to know, not that anyone really cared, but I told you anyways, so get over it. So I haven't really even been paying attention to T-Rex's health. It's just kind of staying there. But I guess we are facing a bunch of like Metapods and Caterpies that just use String Shot and Harden all the time, so I guess we'll just sit here and use Water Gun to get around Harden, because that only raises defense, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be dumb. I don't know. It's debatable. Man, I'm already level 8. I almost feel like that's over-leveled to face a rival. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So now we're at Mr. Pokemon's house. And yes, that was me. Totally. And cool, we get a mystery egg. I'm pretty sure Deoxys comes out of this, right? Just kidding, I'm not that dumb. So how's your guys' spring? I guess it's the beginning of spring now. You can't really tell. I'm in Ohio, and you can't really tell it's springtime because we still have winter weather. It's not snowing or anything, but it's just really cold all the time. It kind of sucks. I really wish. If you guys have ever been to Ohio or heard about Ohio's weather, you would understand. There's actually a saying that we have here: if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, because literally that statement's about 99% true. So, you know, I know you guys wanted to talk about the weather, but you gotta talk about something. Oh cool, I got the Pokédex. Finally. I was totally waiting for that. Not. Blah blah blah, you have a radio show, and oh, got his number. Gotta get his number. For whatever reason. Oh yeah, cause I gotta call him and have him rate my Pokédex. That's right. Oh cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on, get through the door. Cool. Oh boy. And he's going, oh, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Click. Yeah. So basically, if you guys have never played second generation games before, and if you haven't, I feel bad for you. Not in like a you're a loser kind of way, but I just feel bad because you've never played a second generation game. They're really fun. But anyways, if you've never played a second generation game, basically at the beginning of the game, the guy who was standing out in front of the lab, if you noticed him, with the red hair, he's the one who he's your rival, and he steals the starter, obviously, who's you know, the opposite of your starter, because, you know, he has to be a meanie like that. We'll keep it G-rated on the channel. You know, try not to, because I know kids watch, you know, these Pokemon videos, so we'll try not to say things that parents wouldn't approve of for their kids to watch. basically. So I feel like I'm gonna be over leveled by the time that I face my rival, but not at the same time, because I don't remember. Like I said, I mean, I put about 300 hours on my other HeartGold game, but I mean, the first 20 minutes of the game, you know, it just kind of slips your mind. I don't know, maybe I'll upload 2 videos on Friday, just because this first episode, and because it's a DS emulator, I can't use the speed boost thing because it doesn't really work. It's not an exact science. Kinda sucks. But, you know, I'll try to make the video under half an hour. Actually, I have to do that, so I have about 10 minutes left. So we'll try to get that under half an hour for you guys. So I think I guess I'll stop off at the Pokemon Center before I face my rival, because I'm pretty sure you don't see him until you go to leave the town. So it's cool, I guess. Like I said, I really hope I get Pidgeys. Or at least, well, that's what I'm hoping for on the first route. I guess that's the only bad thing with second-gen games, is it just doesn't seem like they give you enough second-generation Pokemon at the start of the game. I mean, like you guys have seen, I haven't faced any second-gen Pokemon at all yet, or at least that I've noticed. I haven't really been paying attention that much. So, you know, because I've been just kind of talking and trying to get this part of the game done, because this part of the game's boring. You know, no one wants to see you have to run errands all the time and whatnot. It's kind of boring. If you wanted to watch people run errands all the time, you could play one of the Harry Potter games. You know, in one of the games, you have to like run errands for Dumbledore. I've heard like all the time. I know that's kind of old news, but if you really wanted to watch people run errands, then go play that game, or go watch that game be played. No one wants to watch that in Pokemon. Everyone wants to watch Pokemon battles, which is what you've seen, but it hasn't been that exciting. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh boy, what should we name him? I don't know. And I can't really do a comment poll because, you know, it's the first video. So by the time I upload this, I would have already named him, obviously. Maybe I could end the video before then, but I don't know. Probably not. I can think of a name. So basically, yeah, I am a bit over-leveled for this battle. I knew I would be, but maybe that's the point. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of unavoidable. Like, I know with Emerald and third generation games in general, you can kind of avoid leveling too much before you face May. You know, in the first, like, you know, 10 minutes of the game, but in this it's kind of unavoidable because you gotta go so far. And there's grass literally everywhere. Yeah, I beat you, dude. And you gave me $500. That's what I like about Pokemon. They give you money when you get beat, you know. It'd be nice if it worked that way in real life. Oh, you're gonna be the world's greatest, huh? We'll see about that. I'll kick your butt later in the Pokemon League. That's not even a feature in this game. I kind of wish it was, like, go through a tournament like they did in the show. That'd be kind of nice. Oh no, I saw his name. It's so bad. Now I can tell the police what you did. You dirty, rotten person, you. Better run back to town so I can tattle on you. Did anyone else ever get in trouble for tattling in school? I did. I don't know why teachers hated that so much. They're just like, yeah, you tattled, so you get to go sit in the corner. Like, but it's like 5th grade. Why am I sitting in the corner? Okay, anyway. We are investigating this case. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. I don't understand why people would do that. Why would you, like, commit a crime and go back to the scene of the crime? I don't know. I'm not a criminal, so I don't, you know. That's always kind of baffled me if you watch crime shows or anything. Oh, she's gonna back me up, isn't she? Yep, she's gonna back me up. Yeah. Why is she not my girlfriend? That's a stupid question. So cool, I get to name him. What should I name him? I don't know. I kind of like... I don't know. I kind of wish the guy on Lost, the man in black, I wish he had an actual name. Maybe he does, but I don't know. I don't know if he has an official name. I think like they call him Esau or something like that, but I don't know if it's an official name. If it's an official quote-unquote name. So, I don't know. Let's call him Locke. I'm a big fan of Lost, by the way, so, you know, you might notice that. Let's just go ahead and name him Locke, because that's cool, right? I like Locke, he's a good guy, but wait, I didn't... Of course. Cool. I always like to do this, because I don't like all caps, it's kinda dumb. Anyways, Locke! Cool. His name was Locke. Yep, that was his name. Yep, everything, all this is happening for a reason. You know. Lost reference if you didn't get that. 5 points to whoever did. Anyways. Cool, so now that we've done that... Oh yes, gotta give you the mystery egg that I got. You know, because I don't want to run errands for you. You're dumb. Yeah, Oak gave me Pokedex, because guess what? I'm a Pokemon trainer. I kicked Locke's butt because I'm a better Pokemon trainer than him, even. And he's a criminal, not a trainer. Blah blah, go visit Violet City's gym, yeah. Raldo, challenging the gym, schedule around the long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Cool, I'll go do that, and then that'll be the end of the video, because I'm pushing 27 minutes right now. If you guys haven't noticed. It's a long video, but it's a long start to the game. It's boring, and I will upload a second video on Friday because I feel bad because I didn't really get anything done this episode. No, I don't want to save my money because you spend it on fairies and things. That was really annoying when she would just spend your money. Like, oh, hey honey, I spent your money. No, I don't like that. Okie dokie. So that's that, I guess. So we'll go ahead and save that then. Sorry about the thing. I don't have any way around it. Okay. Maybe I do. I'll have to check the controls. Whatever. Okie dokie. So, 28-minute video. Have fun watching this. I promise I will upload a second one on Friday, so you guys get to watch something fun. Okie dokie. So, watch my second video, basically. Like, comment, subscribe. Peon Gaming. We're awesome. Some of the videos aren't the best quality right now, but you know, we're working through it. You know, this is our first time doing this, so you know, it's not going to be perfect. Anyways, okie dokie. So I will see you guys later then.